Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a foundation review on the new Wet n Wild Photofocus Stick Foundation. Now I know this isn't like new. I've had this for a while, still hadn't filmed with it. Now's the day that I need to film with it. So I'm here to review this. It is only like $5 or $6 I think. I got it at my local Target, so I'm pretty sure every Target has them now if I'm not mistaken. So I'm here to test this out. I mean, for $5, I'm not really gonna expect much, but I've heard good things about it, so I'm gonna be basically doing I don't know if I'm gonna do check-ins. I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided, because I don't know what I'm doing today. So I'm just gonna apply this how I would normally do it. I'm not gonna do that whole like one side sponge and other side brush. I'm just gonna do it how I would normally do it. So before I do that, I should probably wet my beauty blender. Okay, I have a damp beauty sponge. I'm gonna do what I would normally do when I do my face, but I think first I kind of want to prep with this Wet n Wild Rose Photofocus 3-in-1 primer water. And then over it, I'm gonna put my Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base primer. Well, it can be as a primer or a moisturizer, and I'm just gonna blend that in the skin, moving upwards. Now for this, I should probably take off my earrings because I do the same exact thing that Tati does. She puts on her foundation while she has on earrings, and that's what I do. I'm gonna go straight into this foundation. So I grabbed the shade Porcelain. Hopefully it's my skin tone. I guess we'll find out. I mean, looks fine to me. I don't know exactly how much I need, so I want to start out like that for now. Usually with stick foundations, what's it called? A brush works better, I've noticed, but I can't stand using brushes for foundation. I feel like it's gonna look all streaky, but I guess it depends on the foundation brush that you use. I'm trying this thing today where I drink water, a full glass of water every 30 minutes. I'm gonna see how long I last. I have to drink some in about, I think, like 10 minutes. So my alarm's gonna go off and interrupt this video. That is the first layer. It is definitely more of a natural kind of finish. It's typically what I go for. So, I mean, you can build it up if you want, but normally I would just leave it like this and then put on concealer. But just for the sake of this video and testing out this foundation, I'm going to do a second layer basically everywhere. I don't know, I've never found a stick foundation that I genuinely like. So again, I'm not really expecting much. But if I do not do check-ins with you guys and I just finish up this video, I will leave down in the description what happened throughout the day, basically, and how long it lasted. So right now it is 2:50. Calm down, Alicia. Right now it's 2:50 in the afternoon, and I will just see how long this basically lasts. With that second layer, I don't feel like it did much. It doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation on my face, which is nice too. Like, it looks like it did cover up some stuff, but again, it doesn't look like I did apply anything, at least much. It's not heavy, it's not cakey. So now I'm just gonna put on some concealer. I'm basically gonna finish up the rest of my face how I normally would. I'm gonna use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 04. This is one of my favorite concealers, so hopefully it works with this stick foundation. Let me know if there's any new products that you guys want me to review on this channel, because I'm honestly not sure what you guys want to see from me. Just let me know and I will try my best to get my hands on those. As usual, I'm going to set my concealer using my Laura Mercier setting powder. This is my favorite stuff to use. People definitely rave about it for a good reason. It's definitely worth the $38. And then recently I've been really loving the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Powder, along with their foundation. Like, Physicians Formula is just so amazing with a lot of their products. So I'm in the shade LN3, close enough. So I need LC1 because that's my same foundation shade, but this is a little bit darker. Doesn't look like it too much, but I'm gonna take my IT Cosmetics powder brush, this big old guy that's bigger than my face, and I'm gonna set my whole face using that powder, just brushing away the Laura Mercier one. See what that looks like. Okay, I've noticed right off the bat with this foundation, it's dry right here, even though I did moisturize. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me just get up close. Like right here, it's really dry. I don't know if that's from the foundation, because I think it is, because I've worn this powder before and it doesn't do that to me. I've been using this Wet n Wild bronzer, the Ticket to Brazil bronzer, a lot. I really like it. I'm just gonna use that to bronze up the skin. I just like how neutral it is as a bronzer. It's so nice. For blush, I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Such a flattering blush, I love it. And for highlighter, I'm gonna take the shade, I actually don't know what shade this is. Might be, what's that one shade, Crown? It's like, I don't know, but I'm taking a Wet n Wild highlighter. Obviously, I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones. And my upper lip. I'm not gonna highlight my nose today for once in my life. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face off camera, like my eyebrows and my eyes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I finished the rest of my face, and this is what it's looking like so far. It is very, very dry on this side, and I don't know why compared to this side. I don't know, maybe I didn't put enough moisturizer on, I'm not sure, but we're just getting a close-up of what it looks like before, in case I do check in. So I am gonna be going to Disneyland because why not? I'm off, I don't have work, so yeah. And yeah, by the way, I'm using the Sweet Peach palette on my eyes, Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I use this lippy from Bite Beauty in the shade Whip. It's the, I don't even know what it is, liquefied lip. It's like the mousses, it's like a thick gloss, but it's super pretty. And the mascara I used was the Wander Beauty one, which honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like it's definitely drugstore like a drugstore mascara, like how a drugstore cheap mascara would perform. That's how I feel about this mascara. Pretty sad because it's expensive and the ColourPop one does way more than this one, but this is what the face looks like before. And I'm gonna try to check in with you guys. If not, sorry. So I'm about to go to Disneyland and I just realized something. It's like taken off this area right here, and I'm assuming that's because of the concealer. So it doesn't work with that concealer, which every foundation should work with every concealer, right? So I have an issue there. So far I'm not liking this foundation. Okay, I don't even know what time it is. I will put the timestamp right here of what time it is. I've had this on for almost 7 hours. So last time my mom actually checked my foundation and told me what it looks like, and she said it wasn't as full coverage, didn't really cover any spots, which I agree 100%, and it was looking dry in some areas, so, and kind of cakey, which is weird for a not so full coverage foundation. So I'm gonna look at it. I mean, I'm gonna be real, I've seen a lot worse. So right here, as usual, I always get like foundation like splotches and stuff because I get oily here, and I get a little weird around here as well, and my nose always gets departed from foundation. So, and I am looking really dry under my eyes, so that's what she also pointed out. It's just right around here looks like it's like greasy and just gross, which is kind of normal for me, but recently I've been using the CoverGirl Active foundation. Even though I'm not exercising in that foundation, I still wear it and it's amazing. Like, I love that foundation. But let me get up close for you guys. This is the chin. It's awful. Excuse my acne. I'm slowly starting to try to get rid of it. That's why I've been drinking a lot of water lately, even though right now I'm drinking tea. But see, as I squint, there's like super dry patches right here, and of course my nose has some grossness to it, so sorry for the ugly close-up, but this is what the foundation looks like. I got an eye booger and that's gross. That's what it's looking like. I mean, $5, I'm not complaining. Will I wear it again? Probably. Depends on how I'm feeling, but yeah, I need to work on this area. I've been using some Mederma like scar cream because I need to get rid of these scars. I feel like the only thing, it's really dry up on my forehead too. I just realized that. That's gross. But yeah, this foundation, it's alright. If you have oily skin, this might work for you. Just use a certain primer. That's what I suggest. Super dry skin, probably not. I would do extra moisturization or even use a glowy like primer underneath it. But that's basically it for this video. I'm not like super mad at it, but I'm also not happy with it. So, I mean, it's alright. It's not a bad foundation. I feel like it might be better than the ColourPop one. I might have to do a comparison. If you guys want me to do a comparison, like one side Wet n Wild and the other side ColourPop, let me know down in the comments and I will do that for you guys. That's basically it for this review. That basically completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and honestly, I'm not surprised by the foundation at all. It's not bad. If you have oily skin, I would recommend this. If you have dry skin, probably not. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!